In order to have a robust, a vibrant democracy in Malaysia, we need a strong and effective opposition. But before we reach to that level, as I mentioned just now, I foresee for the next a year or two, it's not going to be easy for both sides. I mean, for the first time for Pakatan Harapan to lead the federal government, for the first time for Barisan Nasional to be the leading party in the opposition. So, however, we need to overcome, as an opposition, we need to overcome this deficit before we even talk about becoming an effective opposition. Otherwise, it will be an obstacle. We won't go far. And I will briefly touch on, once we overcome this so-called deficit, there are two things that an opposition in Malaysia, they need to realize. Of course, first and foremost, the opposition, especially from Barisan Nasional, they need to realize what are their role now. You see, many, I've seen over the last few weeks, many did not realize, even don't realize that they're still in a denial syndrome. They're, oh, I mean, in the federal opposition, you know, we are no more ruling the country. So where are we supposed to have the money to do this, to do that? You see? Oh, we still have to stick to the old ways. And I foresee many of them in the near future, they will oppose for the sake of opposing. And what they really need, what we need now, is someone with intelligence, knowledge, to oppose with facts and figures. We don't want people like Jamal Yunus. You know, we want to have an effective check and balance. And with that, you see, we make the government of the day accountable to the public. Frankly, I do not see at this moment there are many MPs from Barisan Nasional or administrators or BN leaders which can play this role effectively. As I said, not many, okay? I didn't say there's no, right? And I mean, I'm very impressed previously with people like Liu Chintong, Tony Pua, Rafizi. No, they have worked so hard throughout the years. You know, they did their researches, their studies. You know, they read a lot to understand how to become an effective opposition. Whereas I do not see anyone at this moment, you know, from this side. They are doing that. Well, of course, they are good in shouting and protesting, and doing all the monkey shows. You know, so in short, once we understand what is the role of an opposition in Malaysia, I'll divide it into two segments. One is being the parliamentary opposition, and the other one is the political opposition. Parliamentary opposition is more as a function, okay, as is enshrined in our federal constitution. Because, see, whether we like it or not, the BN opposition party do represent almost, if you look at the popular votes, almost half of the electorate or the constituents. So these people, their voices, their rights, their interests are still required to be represented in the parliament.